Hello everyone, nice to see you again. I am RK. In this video, let's see how to use zip and unzip command. Zip is used to compress single or multiple files into a single file and make it into a zip format. I'm changing my directory to downloads. Here I have a file almost 56 megabytes. Let's create some more files. Here I created 3 more files. You can use zip by entering zip and the file name. Here the file is com.zip and you need to enter the file names that you need to compress. Here I need to compress files video playback mp4 and a.txt, b.txt and c.txt. Here the compression is done. Let's check the files. Here you can see all the files are merged into single file. Here zip has different compression levels from 0 to 9. The default is 6. Now let's try 9. Let's check the files again. Here the file size is almost same because I am just using only single file. If you are using multiple files with different file size, you will see the difference. And you can also create password for the zip files by entering flag. Here you need to enter the password. Password is 12345 and re-enter the password 2345. Here the file is created, and sometimes if you need to compress files that almost some gigabytes like 5 or 6, and you can compress it into a separate files by splitting them, and when extracting the files all the files are merged and the real file will be extracted. For that you need to use -s -s and here you need to type, like if I have 6 gigabytes of file and I need to split them into 1 gigabytes, I can use 1g, and if I need to split it as 500 megabytes, I can use 500m. Like this you can split the files in different sizes, and after splitting the file, if you missed any one file, then you can't extract the real file. And instead of giving the file names here, if you need to compress all the files in the current directory or in any other directory, you can just use star. Like if I enter star, all the files in the current directory will be compressed, or I can also specify some directories. Desktop, all the files in the desktop will be compressed into com.zip. And you can also compress the files with same extension or with the same names using the asterisks. Like I need to compress every files with extension of txt and name it as 1. Here you can see a.txt, b.txt and c.txt is compressed. The file video playback is ignored. If you need to achieve all the files in a directory, you need to use recursive flag. Like at now I have no directories, let's create them. Make directory new and create some files new/ab.txt and new/cd.txt. Here we have a new folder. Let's zip that folder. The archive name is new.zip and new. Here we need to use the recursive flag. Here all the files in the new directory is achieved. Let's check that. Here you can see it. Now let's see how to unzip these files. Let's clear our screen. If you need to unzip, you can just enter unzip and the file name com1.zip. Here it asking to replace the files because all the files are already in my directory. So let's first delete that star.txt and also the new directory. Here all the files are deleted except zip and mp4 file. Let's unzip. Here the files are extracted. Instead of unzipping the file in our current directory, we can redirect the files to store in another directory. Unzip and the zip file name, and here you need to use -d to specify the directory where we need to store. Comp, let's check the directory comp. Here you can see all the files ABC is stored in comp. To unzip the password protected zip file, you can use the same method like unzip com.zip. Here it asking for the password 12345 yes. Here all the files are extracted here. Or instead of entering the password like that, we can also give it in the command using -p and password. Here it asking to extract. And you can also exclude some files from extracting. Like I need to uncompress com.zip, but I don't need the files with extension of txt like a.txt, b.txt and c.txt. I only need the video playback file. For that I can use -x flag. First delete these files. Let's unzip the files by excluding. Here I don't need files with extension of txt. Here it asking to replace the file. Yes. Let's check the file. We only got video playback. The files with extension of txt are ignored. You can also view the files in the zip file without extracting them by using lflag. Like in the com.zip file, I have 4 files named video playback.mp4, a.txt, b.txt and c.txt. And that's it guys. If you have any doubts, ask me in the comment section. I will try to clear it. And thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.